Good morning, cyber traders. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It is hump day, and I know everyone's so super excited. Looks like everybody's running and running into the the big wave that's going on with GameStop and AMC. My phone is just blowing up. Yeah, I hear all these influencers starting to come in and try to jump on the bandwagon. What they don't know is here at Cyber Trade University, we were trading this stock last week. And it's just a matter, it's just like, you know what? Remember I told you about how to be a good trader and why we day trade? It's all about, understanding and being at the right place, the right time. We got lucky on GameStop. We got lucky on AMC, but the thing is like, oh, people like, I get nervous to day trade. I don't want to day trade because it's too fast. Well, you know what? I'm going to blow up this chart right here. You all know it hands down, and I'll bring it up on the chart. I mean, you could see it on our alert service. You could follow on X. We were following the stock back here on the 2nd. Now, did everyone watch the video I put that I posted, that it was on YouTube and on Instagram and on TikTok? And everyone, there's the link right there. Did everybody get a chance to watch it? I'm going to play it. I love the video. It's a pretty cool video, because what I did was I took a clip from the movie itself. And I think now, after everyone knows a little bit about it, I think everyone's going to want to watch it. All right. So hold on. Let me see if I can play it again. So everyone, that basically, just make sure you like it and friend it and share it. But we were watching this stock going on. Now, listen, I'm a little nervous about it. I would be really careful. Everyone's trying to jump on the GameStop bandwagon. Everyone's trying to jump on the AMC bandwagon. But you know what? We've got better ones than GameStop as of right now. And a lot of you guys have already been trading it this morning. But there are people here watching on YouTube and Facebook, and because they all got the email and stuff like that. They were watching the video. There are better ones out there. Let's hop on the plug trade. Let's hop on the actually, you know what? Let me go over the stocks really quick yesterday, because before I go through these watch lists, I just want to go over it. So we had the AMC that had that big move yesterday. You could see that stock. I was just so ticked off. We were trading it early this morning. My God, we had it like 320. We sold it cheap, right? I wish I had my AMC back. But NVAX, another big mover yesterday. We know about the news on that. They signed that contract with the COVID. That one did really well. Look at that one, $9 to 14, and it's still pretty strong. It looks like it's going to be a swing trade. VFS, okay, that one, $3 to $5. Another great move. It just kept going up all day long. This stock, you look at the long term, you want to see something like a GameStop. This thing ran from 10 to 80. Same thing. So please don't look at it. Well, it's just this is the once in a lifetime. Now it's a second of a lifetime. There's so many of them out there. MGNX, fabulous stock, went up $3 up to $4. This stock got destroyed from 16. It was a little bit of a bottom fish. And one more, IRBT. Just want to bring up that one too. I like this one still. It's still moving. iRobot, that one ran from 11 to 13. She's still pushing up this morning. I'm throwing iRobot back on the watch list. All right. So let's go back to all the stocks. Now, GameStop, I just want to let you know, if you watch something very, very important, I'm just going to bring up GameStop really quick right here. I want to share what's going on with level 4. Now, there were two big orders out here starting this morning, right around 50 and right around 60. All the orders starting to show up right now. You got 140,000 share seller. You got another 45,000. You got another 50,000. So the short squeeze is back in play. I checked with my broker. Unfortunately, I can't short it. Okay. So I'm out. It's going to crash. Okay. It's going to crash eventually. I mean, but if these orders get filled, we'll see what happens when the market opens up, because I know there are a lot of people still cannot trade until 9:30 this morning. They're not like us here at Cyber Trading University. We have access to direct access. We started trading around 7:30 this morning, so that's the beauty about that. So GameStop, there's one of them. I'm going to bring up AMC also, that one too. What's the orders on AMC? Yeah, they're starting to pop up right here too. You can see it right here. Look at that. All the orders starting to show up: 171,000, 145,000, 130,000. So this order got done here at 9, but now you're starting to get that, what we call the 7-layer cake. You're starting to see how they're starting to ladder down right here. Let me tell you, they're getting nervous. They're starting to short squeeze here. So I would be a little cautious on the AMC, but I got to put it on the watch list because it's been on there all morning. GME, AMC. There are other ones that are out there too. KOSS was the other short squeeze that was part of the meme stocks too. That one's going back on it. Now, remember, we tried to trade the stock yesterday. You should know this stock very, very well. This stock, let me go back in the mean days, and this stock literally ran from like $3 to 120. It is extremely volatile. There's very, very low volume, outstanding shares on it, which makes it the spread really, really ugly. All right. So that was the other one. Now, let's talk about some of the really good ones that are a little bit easier to trade right now. So you had the SPWR this morning. Now, the news on these stocks is this: SunPower just is trading higher because just looking at my notes I wrote here, they basically another roaring kitty stock on social media was added on. This is another one that was on there. Plus, the Biden administration raised tariffs on China on solar panels. So that, I don't know if that has something to do with it. But the real big news that I like the best was this one right here, Plug. Plug just trading higher because they just received a commitment of up to $1.6 billion loan guaranteed from the state energy department. So that stock is doing pretty well. I kind of chased it. I got in around 369, which is right around here. When the news came out, I saw it came out on my Benzinga news. By the way, I'm going to be on Benzinga this week, so don't forget to watch me on it. And then obviously it was a nice little pop. Listen, it's got big resistance levels right around here, around the 5. I'm starting to get a 7-layer cake. You could see it right there: 91,000, 51,000, 100. I'm probably going to sell it. If I start getting a little bit lower, I might must want to take the profit. But now you see all the orders starting to show up right here. So I'm just a little concerned about that one. But Plug, PLUG. It's funny. Some people still fixated on GameStop, AMC, and all the meme stocks, but these stocks are moving just better, a lot more cheaper, a lot less expensive. So what we're looking for. So we got the Plug, we got the SPWR, just writing on my piece of paper because I got to put this on our watch list on our X. I'm just putting it down there. So that one's already moving in pre-market. Halo is the other one that just popped right now. This is like almost like a meme stock also. A lot of you remember the stock was 18 cents. We traded back in February, ran to $1.70, then it hit the 40. The damn thing ran to $100. So I think this could be the next one that's moving too. A lot of people still trying to trade it and get into it. Let me go check on the orders on HOLO. Yeah, so there was a lot of orders that just got filled right around $2.90 and $3. Somebody just showed up right now for 55,000 shares at $3.50 in pre-market. She's still looking strong. Okay. Remember, we traded the stock. It was fun when we traded back in February. It might be fun today. Let me show you the orders out there. So let everybody see here. Here's basically the orders. I'm showing you what's going on right there. Remember, there are some people that are logged in right now that from X. I see people on YouTube and everybody on the other thing. Remember, we got a live trading room. Been doing this for 30 years. Just please keep in mind, you got to follow the orders. That's what we do here. That's how I was trained, being an original day trader. You got to follow the orders, and that's why a lot of you here. Brian is bringing up also Revvion too. Let me bring up Revvion, RIVN. Yeah, nice call on that, Brian. Revvion looks like a big iceberg order. I don't have it on level 4, but if you say so, I believe you. Revvion's going on the watch list too. RIVN. Listen, let me just tell you what's going on. We're in election year, right? We know what's going on. Polls show that President Trump is leading in all the polls and all the swing states. They're projecting him winning as of right now. What you're going to see what's happening is that the White House, the Biden administration, is going to do whatever they can. They have to win, try to win the White House. So you're gonna start seeing things like what I just told you, what a plug is. You're going to start seeing, like you saw the tariffs that Biden just announced on China. You're going to see probably Revlon, something's going to do with EV stocks. So this, not to get political, everybody, I don't care what party you believe in, but we are all in the same party. The party is trading. So let them talk what they're talking about. They're saying the reason why the market's up because everybody expects Trump's going to get an election. But I'm telling you, the Biden administration is going to do whatever they can to make something to appease people on certain things, and he's going to make these stocks moving. So let's be focused on those trades, all right? So Revlon, good call right there, Brian. Like that trade. What else I got going on over here that's moving? CYR is also another stock that we traded too. Cheap stock, nice level one stock, 4 million shares already traded. My list is getting a little too large, so we might have to back off. KOSS, I already have that on the watch list. That was a mean stock. And VAX, we already know about that one. I'm putting that back on the this list is getting too big. You guys, let me tell you, today in the trading, when we trade everybody, I just want to let you know, we're going to bounce around on multiple stocks because there are a lot of you here are going to miss this one. You're going to miss that one. You're going to miss this one. You know what? Don't worry about it. There's plenty out there to share for everybody. All right, we're at 20%. Fossil, wasn't Fossil? I think Fossil was a mean stock too, wasn't it? I'm almost positive it was. Maybe it was Fossil. I think Fossil was. Fossil's moving. You know what's so funny? Everyone's going back in their meme stocks, but meanwhile, we just noticed them pop up in the percentage gainers and losers. Let's put Fossil on there. We're going to put on our watch list. All right. Any good shorts going on? This is garbage. Garbage. We already know about that one. AMC. Tupperware, that was another one that was like a meme stock. But Tupperware, we would trade that stock yesterday. That was also on the watch list. I forgot to mention that one too. TUP, nice stock, tradable, nice movement, all that good stuff. Space, moving up. My God, this list has got to be one of the biggest lists that we had like in 2 months. Space is on there. My God, let me tell you, everyone's got to at least be able to get in one of these positions. All right. Big stock. That's a cheap stock that's moving. I can't. Ooh, this one. Remember HKD? That one was a fun stock. I remember that one. Remember that one ran to 2,500 in one day? You want to talk about a GameStop stock? That was absolutely out of this world. That was back in 2022. Yes, and that did happen. All right, let's get ready for the market opened up. We got about 15 minutes. Huge list. Huge list. Half of them are going to be duds. Other ones will be flat. We only need 1 or 2 of them. They're going to make a run. We're going to share them. If you're watching on social media, you got that little QR code in the top left-hand corner. If you scan that QR code, you can join our trading room. We're going to be here live every day, all day from 9:30 to 4. We'll be back again live on YouTube and everything else at 2:30. So you could join us back then. But if you want to come to join the trading room, everyone get ready. For everyone, Brian said, let's party. Listen, this is what we train for, okay? And by the way, if you're new here to Cybertrade University, if you're not professional trading room, which you're watching right now, just calling some of you. I know who you are. Who do we got here that's logged in? Bob from Maine. Who else we got here? We got George. We got Joseph from Los Angeles, bright and early. Good to see you. I know I got a couple of calls. Marcus, nice seeing you. I know we spoke yesterday. I hope you're enjoying it. I know you have some good questions. I look forward to talking to you. Do not buy anything we told you. Stock market's not going out of business. You're only here to learn to see if other traders that we train do well and how they can think for themselves, because it's not about making money. The most important thing about being a good trader to be versus being a flat trader is you have to learn how to lose, control the losses, and that's how you succeed in this business. So let's show you how it's going. AMC said it's at 12. Let's go check it out. Yeah, AMC's got a nice little push. I think it looks pretty good, Andrea. It's looking good. Both of them all looking pretty good right here. Orders out there. Let me just finish off. That big order at 12 is getting filled at 120,000. That's what I'm seeing right now. I'm getting a lot of green balls that are going on. Time and sales is getting pretty hot. Let's get ready for the market open up, guys. Let's get ready. See you all in the trading room. Happy trading.